Doria, the missing years. Someone wants the truth. Someone's desperate to find out exactly how this particular story evolved into such a new story, allegedly in the life of the former cable TV actress Meghan Markle. As ever, though, let me explain. Hi, good morning. Neil Sean here in the very heart of London. Nice to have your company today. And that is a big story coming out of London. This is all about, of course, Meghan's half-sister, Samantha Markle, who's many people saying coming up with the last throw of the dice to correct, she believes, all the myth-truths that have come out over the last few years regarding Meghan's upbringing and their own personal relationship. In particular, Samantha is citing things inside various books, and of course that now infamous sit down with Oprah Winfrey. You see, what Samantha is suggesting is this, and obviously this is her version of events. Because of legalities, we have to present both sides. I'm sure you'll understand. But this is a huge turning point because, as Meghan stated in various interviews, that she lived with her mother and visited her father at the weekends. According to Samantha, that was a different story. And what's really interesting here is that Tom Bower, the celebrated author who wrote that best-selling book all about Meghan Markle's early life, wasn't able to give exact detail about exactly certain areas, certain years regarding Meghan and Doria's relationship. Now, as we all know, not many people know too much about Doria Ragland. She turned up at the wedding solo in that beautiful mint green outfit, and the then Prince of Wales was more than gracious in offering friendship, as was Camilla. That was rebuffed according to a very good source. And then the next time really we saw her turn up was at the Grenfell sort of launch thing. And after that, obviously for money, on the Netflix documentary talking about the problems that her daughter Meghan had gone through. But what's interesting is, according to Samantha's sort of case, is that really it was the reverse time, and that in fact Meghan lived full time with her and her father, mainly giving a totally different perspective of exactly how Meghan was brought up, and on occasions visited her mother at the weekend. As ever, we have to say allegedly. This is a big story, and if this actually gets to court, and let's not forget, of course, also that Samantha is requesting Prince Harry to appear to give testimony. I mean, you know, it's quite big stuff if she can pull it off. Now, the bigger problem is this: if the judge throws this out for the third time, which of course Harry and Meghan are hoping will be the case, it will be very difficult then to push this forward. But as we've seen, Samantha is nothing but a fighter. A lot of people over here are questioning exactly how much do the British monarchy know about the background to Meghan Markle. Naturally, for all people coming in to the British monarchy, security checks are checked out, not just with them, but with their immediate family. So clearly, they would know the full, bigger picture. Why has that never come to light if this is the case? And of course, if this does come to light and is not seen to be said of the story that Meghan herself has portrayed out on national media, then that really will be incredibly tricky, not just for Meghan and Harry, but more importantly for senior members of the British monarchy. Of course, they can say this is a private matter, nothing to do with anybody else. And of course, some might suggest that is. But as a lot of people are now looking into the world of Doria, and if this is the case of was Doria missing for a lengthy period of time while Meghan was growing up, this truly would blow the lid off all of that particular story that Meghan and Harry particularly have pushed forward as their truth. And more importantly, once again, putting them in the spotlight, possibly for all the wrong reasons. This truly is a developing story. Many people are taking the side of the half-sister, Samantha Markle, while many, of course, still support Harry and Meghan for their right for privacy. Many also point out that Prince Harry didn't give much of his family much privacy while revealing all in documentaries and, of course, international best-selling books. And as ever, when I know more about this case, you'll know more. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.